I don't know if people ever choose their religion. I don't think anyone's going to go out there and study a whole bunch of different religions with the thought process of I'm going to pick the best religion. If somebody does that, I'm going to suggest that if anyone does that, they're going to be an atheist to those that they've studied, because they're going to kind of see through it with an open mind. But I could be wrong, and I could be wrong. Maybe I did choose to be an atheist. I somehow doubt it. I can't see that I went out of my way to try to not believe in something that I happily believed in. I mean, I could see no fault in it when I was younger. I didn't look at it objectively. Once I started looking into other religions, I just found it to be pretty obtuse, and so I figured I had to do some more studying, or maybe soul searching or something. No, I don't believe in souls. I don't think there is such a thing. Okay, let's call it a night. And that's a wrap.
Greetings, Mr. Holy Babble. Sir, you have just clearly demonstrated the difficulty of basing the universal upon mere anecdote. Perhaps we may disabuse you with the fatal exception of our own. How we chose Buddhism. At the tender age of 9, our teacher, one buxom blonde Miss Butler, assigned us to report upon the major religions of Japan. As there is precious little children's literature upon the subject, we availed ourselves of the Dewey Decimal Division in the adult section of the local library. There we found a book entitled The 7 Major Religions of the World. That was our first knowledge of Buddhism. A year later, we were enrolled in the San Marcos Baptist Academy, a military school for the rich, gifted, and/or troubled. As a gift from our parents, we received a copy of the Dharmapada and other miscellaneous writings. Well, we were young and greedy for knowledge. We devoured the book, though we only understood but half. One thing we did take careful note of is the Buddha truth. There is no soul there is no God. Well, imagine the conflict in the mind of a 10-year-old, surrounded by militant Christians, every Wednesday chanting, "Onward, Christian soldier," being trained to handle an M1. Well, we had our doubts about Christ. We casually mentioned to our peers, what if the Buddhists are right? What if there is no God? Well, we were naive, of course. We are but 10. The very next day, we were hauled into dorm mother's office, and all 250 pounds of her confronted us. "What's this the children are saying? That you don't believe in God!" Well, we were 10, but we knew when we were outweighed. We avoided the confrontation by simply stating we never said such a thing. But that 10-year-old became convinced that if but mere supposition raised that much hell, there must be something to it! We chose Buddhism as the preferable alternative. Neither the child nor the adult has been dissatisfied since. Only vindicated. We chose atheism. Oh, did we mention we're not Catholic, but we're one of her saints? Hallelujah!